Let me ask you a question. TGIC.
Yes.
All right. Have you ever been through a pumpkin forest?
Kind of.
Oh, you have? You're not supposed, just read the prompter.
I actually haven't. No, it's scary.
No, it's not at all scary. This is a great drive-through experience for the whole family, and you never have to leave the comfort of your car.
Next time, pass it by before you write lines for me.
I certainly will.
Wait a minute. All right, so this has to be the hayride at Paul's and Sandy's too in East Hampton, right? Pumpkintown, one of our favorite places.
Yes, but they've made some major changes this year, so you have to have some major fun. Take a look.
The reviews are in.
It was awesome. It was really interactive. You could see all the different, and you were looking for different things. It was really fun. They did a great job creatively.
The schoolhouse was cute. Yeah, so with the kids on the swings and everything, yeah.
And in this time of COVID, it's something fun to do, right?
Yeah, definitely. I like how they adapted it that we can drive through, so.
Yes, folks all across Connecticut are taking the trip through the Pumpkin Forest in East Hampton, Connecticut at Paul's and Sandy's too.
Dun, 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 dun. It's time to go to Pumpkintown. Woohoo!
I'd like you to meet Dan Pozinski. He's the co-owner of Paul's and Sandy's too.
But there's a huge pumpkin behind you. Everything is going on, and you're in the midst of COVID, and you're making it happen.
We are making it happen. You know, here we are, you know, it's fall, New England. So, you know, Pumpkintown is here. A little bit of changes this year because of COVID, but we adapted. We definitely adapted our hayride to fit COVID situation. So we're allowing people to drive their own vehicles through the hayride and experience the Pumpkintown Forest in their own safe, protected bubble.
That's right, the hayride through the Pumpkin Forest has been changed. Now, instead of sitting on hay, you can stay in the comfort of your own car.
You could have just shut down and said, you know what, we're going to take the year off, but you didn't.
We didn't. You know, like many of us, we're facing challenges with the COVID, but here at Paul's and Sandy's, you know, we don't let it happen, we make it happen. So we wanted to still provide our families with some great fall entertainment. So like I said, we adapted the hayride to keep everybody safe during these COVID times.
What are we going to see on the hayride?
So once you get up in your vehicle and you go onto the ride, you're going to go through our Pumpkintown Forest, which you're going to see over 30 pumpkin-headed characters and their scenes all along the way.
Our ride starts off with a check-in with Dina.
Our theme this year is the ride must go on.
So you reserve your spot on the internet, and then you can pick out, we have 3 different food options, okay? Which basically is just a combination of water, cider and sippy cups, our own apple cider donuts, or popcorn.
The food costs extra, but makes the trip that much more pumpkin-y.
You're going to follow the path right along to the right-hand side there.
Okay.
Maintain a speed of about 2 miles an hour in the forest. Thank you guys, have a good time.
Thank you.
When you do the ride at 2 miles an hour, that's about a 20-minute ride of pure pumpkin happiness.
Look, a turkey in the wild. That's wild.
There's Farmer Pumpkin in the field and his wife who's making a little butter. And aren't the cow pumpkins adorable?
Here's the golf scene, kind of paid homage to my dad here, he's a golfer. And then throughout the trail there's like little birds hidden and nesting.
Keep your eyes out and your pencil handy because there's a game of trying to find pumpkin-themed items. But just remember,
You got to stay in the car, no getting out.
No getting out. Here's the log cabin. Guys working on building the log cabin. A lot of people love this scene right here, the schoolhouse.
The pumpkin teacher is ringing the bell.
something you have to see to believe, and check out the father and son out fishing on the pond.
So here's another good attraction, the trading post, and just the attention to detail that we try to do on the buildings. So our blacksmith shop with the...
Oh, look at that. Is that a real fire?
Yes, it is.
Who keeps that going?
We'll come up, about every half an hour or so and throw a log on.
You're kidding.
Looks like, you smell it?
Totally.
It brings the scene to life.
Once the ride is over, head right across the street.
This is the harvest store right here. So you can get all your local apples, corn, obviously pumpkins because you're at Pumpkintown, and all the things you need to decorate. Mums, hay bales, corn stalks, anything you need to decorate for fall. You can get it right here at Paul's and Sandy's in Pumpkintown.
Now what's behind us?
Okay, so behind us here is our Pumpkintown Village, which is a typical New England little town. but due to COVID this year, you know, its residents had to hibernate for the season.
They're practicing pumpkin distance.
Social distancing, yeah, yes.
But people are still invited to come and walk in
Absolutely, you
here.
can come and walk through. There's pumpkins out there to purchase. We have our famous How Tall This Fall height stick, so if it's been a tradition coming to the village every year, we still have that out, so you can take your pictures and still make your Pumpkintown USA memories.
Making memories is exactly what Lindsay and her son Bryce are doing.
I have 3 kids. This is my youngest. We've been coming here for years. Lived in town for about 10 years. It's a little different this year, but it's still really fun. I mean, this is great for him to get out and do something. We've been walking around looking at pumpkins, and then we'll go do the drive-thru. So it's a really cool place for this little town.
And it's not scary for the kids, so they can really get out there and enjoy it. If you'd like more information on Pumpkintown USA, please visit their website. It's pumpkintown.com.
I love it, and I love that they are allowing you to go with your car. It's
Yeah.
sort of like Holiday Light Fantasia.
Exactly.
They should do something for Christmas
They're-
too. But